Welcome to On the Move, a show highlighting what's going on in your community. I'm your host, Eliza Papazian. In this month's show, we'll check out the Glendale Beeline, learn more about the Verdugo Job Center, take a peek into the library services, and so much more. The Library, Arts, and Culture Department provides wonderful and enriching programs for all ages. Let's take a look at what they offer.
The City of Glendale has 8 libraries and provides access to books and information through its website, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Electronic resources include over 50 databases that provide access to newspaper and magazine articles, e-books, business information, language programs, and one of the best art and music resources on the West Coast. With over 1,700 children's programs and 700 adult programs, there's a wide range of opportunities and services for all levels of education in every field. Glendale libraries average 735,000 visitors per year. That's 336 visitors per hour. Visitors and online patrons check out an average of 1.3 million materials a year, including children's materials, e-books, audiovisual materials, and more. Don't have access to a computer or want to try an e-book? The libraries offer public computers with access to internet and iPads for loan with just a library card and photo ID. The Glendale Library, Arts, and Culture Department integrates art, culture, and education into the daily lives of the people of Glendale by offering a collection of quality and accessible programs and services unique to the community. The library is more than just books. It is a community builder, a center for the arts, and a champion of youth. This is who we are, what we do, and how we do it. This is MyGlendale.
The Public Works Integrated Waste Division is a lot more popular than you think. Let's meet the little ones excited about waste disposal. Did you know that the Community Services and Parks Department operates the Verdugo Job Center? Let's learn about how the VJC can help you with your next job placement.
The Verdugo Job Center is operated by the City of Glendale. I'm currently the acting Verdugo Job Center manager, so I manage the entire operations and all of the programs we have. The top 3 goals of the Verdugo Job Center is 1, to assist our clients into getting back into work and getting better positions and higher pay. Our second goal is to serve specific populations such as our veterans, individuals with disabilities, English language learners. And the third goal is to assist our community, and our community consists of our businesses and our clients. Our services are all free for clients and businesses. Sometimes it's scary when people lose their job, they don't know where to go, what to do. So that first step would be for individuals to come to an orientation we have on Mondays at 10 a.m. to inquire about all the services we have here. We bring in a lot of the different businesses under one roof so clients can have access to them. And we also research our economic situation in our region to see what the need is to be able to better serve our community. We also offer one-on-one case management for individuals who move on to that step, which we provide them with job leads, with interviewing skills, and assistance in general. We offer a variety of workshops. We have resume workshops where they come back a few times and go over it and actually create it with an employee.
They welcome me with open arms. Gail, my case manager, she looked at my resume. We did interviewing techniques. She also referred me to a program that was related to my field of study. They make sure that you see that light at the end of the tunnel, and when you don't have a job and you're not getting interviews, you feel like your luck is run up and you're not going to find a job ever. But you just have to not give up on your job search, because with the help of Verdugo Job Center, you do have opportunity to find a job. I want to thank the Verdugo Job Center for the wonderful work that they do.
The Glendale Beeline gets you to your destination in a safe, timely, and enjoyable manner. Let's take a peek into the system and how the Beeline makes traveling easy.
The Glendale Beeline has been in operation since 1984 and operates 9 fixed routes that transport approximately 2 million passengers over 700,000 vehicle miles per year. Join us as we take a quick look at the Beeline bus system and how it works. Running a transit operation like the Beeline requires careful planning and coordination between bus operators and a team of professionals who work behind the scenes to ensure that passengers are picked up and dropped off at their destinations safely and on time. Maintenance and dispatch staff arrive at 4 a.m. at the Maintenance and Operations facility to begin the day. 34 buses are based at this facility, with 4 additional buses parked at the Glendale Transportation Center overnight. Moving all 34 buses through the facility is carefully orchestrated by the morning dispatcher, who matches operators with their buses as they begin to arrive. Once assigned to a bus, operators conduct a pre-trip safety inspection to make sure the buses are ready to go into service and are safe for the road. The first bus to be dispatched leaves at 4:45 a.m., with most buses departing for the day by 6 a.m. Beeline service runs from approximately 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. Both AM and PM dispatchers monitor the buses throughout the day to ensure that they stay on schedule. They also address emergencies and dispatch field supervisors to help handle difficult situations if they arise. During the middle of the day, a shift change occurs and there is an exchange of bus operators on each bus. The second shift bus operators meet the buses en route. Bus operators have considerable training and are responsible for the care of a vehicle that weighs 29,000 pounds and is worth over $500,000. The operator may be responsible for moving up to 78 passengers at a time, along with their bikes, service animals, strollers, carts, and mobility devices. While the drivers are on the road, the day shift mechanics perform preventative maintenance on buses. There are 5 spare buses in the Beeline fleet, which allows the buses to be scheduled for regular maintenance. The daily vehicle inspection report for each bus is reviewed and scheduled for repair that night, so the bus is ready for service again the next morning. Night shift mechanics respond to operator reports of bus components that may have malfunctioned while the bus was in service. Typical maintenance activities include changing oil and other fluids, testing and charging the HVAC system, and servicing brakes and the engine cooling system. Most mechanics are also electronic technicians, managing the onboard technology including fare boxes, electronic signage, camera surveillance systems, vehicle software systems that run the compressed natural gas engines, and inspecting the fire suppression system and Americans with Disabilities Act features. At the end of their shift, the operators return to the maintenance facility to empty their fare boxes and download surveillance video. Staff works from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. to prepare buses for the next service day. When the buses have returned from their routes at the end of the day, each bus is driven to the Glendale Transportation Center for refueling. All buses are fueled with compressed natural gas, or CNG, a cleaner fuel that produces lower emissions. After refueling, buses are hand-washed and interiors are cleaned and made ready for the next day. City staff is responsible for ensuring that the Beeline meets federal, state, and regional transit requirements. The operation undergoes third-party maintenance inspections and over 12 audits each year. Plans are underway to build a new, more efficient transit facility, which will allow us to continue improving our service to the public. We take pride in offering first-rate transit service to the Glendale community. When planning your next trip in the city of Glendale, we hope you'll consider riding the Beeline. For more information, please visit our website at www.glendalebeeline.com.
Do you know what constitutes an emergency and when it's appropriate to call 911? Let's learn more about the process from the Verdugo Fire Communications Center.
Hello, and welcome to the Verdugo Fire Communications Center. My name is Katia Miranda, and I'm a shift supervisor here at the center. We would like to tell you about some things when calling 911. Each year, our local fire and police departments receive well over 100,000 emergency calls. Quite often, these calls involve life or death situations where every second counts. You play a vital role in the success of this emergency system. The purpose of 911 emergency system is to rapidly connect those who need emergency assistance with those who provide such care. Your cooperation and assistance is essential to both success of this service and to the well-being of those who need help. It is important that 911 be used for emergencies only. False alarms and inappropriate 911 calls needlessly divert emergency resources, meaning they might not be available when they are truly needed. Unwarranted calls expose emergency personnel and citizens to needless risk, and making a false report is a misdemeanor punishable by law. The 911 service is for emergencies only. An emergency is help that is needed immediately to save lives and protect property. An emergency could include fire, serious injury or medical problems, crimes requiring immediate response, danger due to accidents, earthquakes, floods, or exposure to hazardous materials. You should not call 911 when you need transportation to the doctor's office, need a prescription filled, seek treatment for minor symptoms, need medical advice, see a cat or animal in a tree, need to pay a bill, or when there's a power outage. When you dial 911, calls are initially taken by the local police department or California Highway Patrol, depending on your location or if you're calling from a cellular phone.
Glendale 911, what's your emergency? Are there any injuries? Okay, are you blocking traffic at all? We'll get someone out there as soon as we can, okay? Let me transfer to the fire department, 1 second, please.
If you're calling about a fire or medical emergency, you'll be transferred to a dispatch operator at the Verdugo Fire Communications Center.
Fire department paramedics, what is your address?
From here, the closest available response equipment and personnel will be dispatched to handle the emergency.
Paramedic engine 22 BLS 22 Miscellaneous Medical Brand Boulevard and San Fernando Road.
The 911 dispatch operators need your assistance to send the right kind of help. Operators can only dispatch appropriate personnel and equipment based on the information you describe about the nature and the location of the emergency.
Can you confirm your cross street there? Is there a room number for the patient? Is this for a male or a female? How old? Are they having any difficulty breathing?
Once you've dialed 911, be prepared to answer these questions as clearly and calmly as possible. What is the emergency? Is it a police, fire, or medical emergency? What is the exact location of the emergency? What is the nearest cross street? If located inside a building, what floor or area of the building are you in? Give your name and the phone number you're calling from. Please remember that you are the vital link before help arrives. You may speak with multiple dispatchers and you may need to repeat information. Listen carefully to the instructions the 911 operator gives you. Do not hang up. The operator will direct you to stay on the phone, perhaps to calm others, provide aid, or to move to a safer location. If you are having difficulty understanding the dispatcher due to language barriers, identify the language you speak fluently, and a translator will be provided to assist you.
Okay, we are going to send the paramedics to help. Until we get there, I want you to have them sit up straight, take slow, deep breaths. Paramedics will be there shortly to help you.
Remember, the purpose of 911 emergency system is to rapidly connect those who need emergency assistance with those who provide such care. However, it takes you, the caller, to ensure that the system operates safely and efficiently. As a final point, you don't have to get ready if you stay ready. For non-emergency related inquiries for your police and fire departments, take a minute to look up the informational contact number for our local departments and program them into your phone's contact list. And please, visit verdugofire.org for more information.
That's it for this month's episode of On the Move. For weekly updates on meetings and events, tune in to GTV6 for the look ahead. And for up-to-the-minute news, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at MyGlendale. You can also stay informed by signing up for our free monthly electronic newsletter, City Connection. Sign up on the city's website. Thanks for watching, and join us next time as we continue to explore the interesting things happening in the city of Glendale.